Okay, thank you for joining me once again. I've been meaning to do this video for a while. I've just been really busy with work and other things, but I still draw every day. And if you just send me a message to let me know as far as any kind of cool dream creatures that you may have encountered, I'll draw them. I'm drawing every day, even if I don't remember to like upload to social media. But I have a little bit of time now, so I decided to do this video to kind of just show what I have. Okay, so this first one is his name is Chump. Oh, I know my camera is shit. I have another camera on the way, so hopefully by the next time I make another one of these videos, it'll be way better quality. Okay, so this one is Chump, and he was from a band of mercenaries, like an alternate dimension band of mercenaries. And he was kind of like the leader of the band of mercenaries. I actually made an animation on this one, and I'm pretty sure I posted it on YouTube. So I'll add the link somewhere here or something. I don't know. Somewhere over here. I've seen people do it. I know that you can post like links to videos. Yeah, I'll go like that. Yeah, somewhere over here. I don't know. Whatever. If I can't figure out how to make it appear somewhere over here, it'll be in the description. But anyway, yeah, this Chump, it was a really cool kind of Final Fantasy sort of like character. It was an interesting dream. Yeah, just watch the video. You'll see it's pretty interesting. Okay, so this next one is actually an animation that I'm working on currently, and basically I had a dream where President Trump sold the world to a bunch of aliens. It's a comical dream. It's not as grim as it sounds. It's actually kind of funny. I should have that done, I don't know, within like the next week or two. Depends on how much time I get. But yeah, so these are the aliens. So these are the aliens that basically bought the world from Trump. It has like that dream had a very kind of like reminiscent of what was it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It reminded me of like Hitchhiker's Guide lumped up with a whole bunch of other stuff. Resident Evil and President Evil, I guess I should say. Um, so this next one is yeah, really creepy. So this is It, from Stephen King's novel It. So I had a dream that I fought him at a playground, but he had like these chicken feet, and he but they were like made out of rebar. It was really like, I remember the dream was like really tough fighting him. We had like a full blown karate match, kind of like Peter Griffin and that chicken in Family Guy. And then this one, it's like not a lot of stuff in real life scares me, but for some reason mandrill baboons scare like they scare the shit out of me. So yeah. This is a mandrill baboon that was in a suit, and I was like, a whole bunch of these were running around in the city, and they were kind of like wreaking havoc, and I was up on the rooftops spying on them, and then this guy like spotted me, and then I was fine the whole dream, like they never got to me. It was still really freaky. Have you ever seen a mandrill baboon? Those things are fierce. They have fangs like this big. this was from a really cool dream. Okay, these flowers are like plant forms, these weird plant fungus flower things. They were from a dream where I woke up on another Earth. It was still Earth, but it was different because of like the absence of moonlight. Something. It was a very long and detailed dream. I'll probably make an animation out of it once I get a little better at making the animations. And this one, this was a pretty epic dream. Um, this is so I had a dream where I was flying out in outer space, and I ran into Morpheus, you know, the Greek god of dreams. But this is what he looked like. He looked like. So this little dot right here, that's me, while I was floating out in outer space. Like, that's how freaking huge Morpheus was, and I was just this tiny little dot. And the whole encounter was mind blowing. Like, yeah, like I don't. People ask me why I don't do drugs. It's because I have like insane dreams. I'm kind of afraid to do drugs. Um, I'm also gonna make an animation out of this one, but this dream was very special to me, so I'll definitely have to take my time to make it really good. And then I think I went over this last time, but I decided to draw him standing up just because it was kind of weird. Because I had drawn him on all fours. This is Deer Hawk Man. One third deer, one third hawk, one third man. Or I should say one third deer, one third hawk, one third human, all man. Anyway, I had drawn him on all fours, and I thought it was kind of ridiculous, so I decided to redraw him standing up. Let me see if I can find. Yeah. So I had drawn him on all fours, but you couldn't really like get a look at him. It was kind of weird. So I just kind of redrew him standing up. And then this one was like I had gone into a toy shop in the dream, and this little guy was just kind of like, it kind of like reminds me of Jake the dog from Adventure Time. He was just kind of like chilling out. I was lost in this toy shop, and this toy, it was like kind of cartoony. He was just sitting there like dancing around. He was like going like, join me, dude. Totally groovy, you know, like he was just flailing around. There was no music. He was just kind of flailing around. But I mean, you know, whatever. Okay, this dream was very silly, kind of weird. So this was, I had a dream that I was alive during the space race, and my plan to beat both the Russians and the US and anybody else, because I wanted to be the first one in space. My plan was to get a bunch of really like physically fit, burly men, like old school strong men, and have them all like kind of like make like a human ladder. Like everyone's like grabs like the feet, you know, like somebody gets on somebody's shoulders and they grab the feet, and then somebody gets on that person's shoulders, and they do that over and over and over. And then like the person on top holds a helium balloon so that they float up. And my idea in the dream was that this way they'll be able to like talk down to the person below, and kind of like a game of broken telephone to tell us what they see once they reach outer space. Yeah, dream logic. That's that. It's like, you know, like an old school strong man, and there's like a ladder of people. trying to go to outer space. And in my dream, I actually succeeded in beating everyone else to get into outer space. So that was, yeah, funny. And then this one was, I had a dream that I died, and me and a bunch of other spirits or people, we were kind of like in between somewhere, and we were walking through this, I don't want to say barren wasteland, but just kind of like wasteland, but there was still water here and there, but the whole surface of the area that we were walking on was very smooth and kind of like metallic, and everything was kind of like dark, almost like at sunset. And these creatures were found all over the place, but in the distance. Like they stood just far enough away from us where we could see them, but anytime we tried to approach them, they would like stay like a perfect distance away from us. I want to say like 200 feet maybe away from us at all times. And they kind of looked like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like, but they were all different shapes and sizes, and they were doing like these weird interpretive dances. Each one of them had like a different weird little dance that they were doing. And that's pretty much it for now. But if you want me to draw a dream character or a creature that you've ran into at some point, let me know. I will do that because I love doing that. But sometimes people get very, I don't know, like they don't want to share their dreams, dream creatures. But I mean, that's alright. I have plenty. But yeah, just because I love hearing what other people experience in the dream realm. That's pretty much it. Yeah, let me know what you think, and I should have that other animation I'm working on within like a week or two. And thank you for watching. Happy dreaming.